just with so much that kind of happened. What do you take away? Is it the first 30 minutes when you're down 20, the next 7 when you cut that 20 to 1, or those last 3?
What was the question?
Yeah, what do you take away from this?
So I felt like, I don't know what it was at the beginning of the game. We gave them the first half 17 points off turnovers. And it wasn't turnovers that stopped out of bounds. They were turnovers that led to baskets.
Yep.
And to give them 17 points, we were 1 for, I think, 11 in the first half and 3. And to only be down 6. I thought our guys showed a lot of resiliency. There was a couple times where the score could have gotten maybe out of control. We kept fighting. It wasn't perfect. And then in the second half, we were good from 2, weren't great from 3. And they built that 20-point lead. We decided to, we had 41 points. We couldn't score. We were like, nothing's going right. We decided to press, and our guys did a great job in the press. Got 3 turnovers. They missed a couple foul shots. We were able to get some twos. We started getting into some rhythm. We started attacking them. I think the one thing that we did do early in the first half is we were aggressive on the basket, got them in foul trouble, so we were in the bonus early. And I thought that was a big part of the game for us to come back. I kept telling the guys, don't settle for 3. Like, if you can get to the basket and put pressure on the rim. And then, we got it to 1. Out of 2, had chances to take the lead, got good shots, missed a couple of those, and then, a couple turnovers late. And just, when you come down 20 with 10 minutes to go, and you guys show a lot of grit, a lot of resiliency, but it's still the same kind of turnover here.
Yeah.
Not a stop there. And when you try to pull off one of those, everything has to kind of go right.
Again, though, is the biggest takeaway, is it the near comeback, or is it at the end there?
I think probably just never giving up and just keep fighting. And down 20, it was just like, listen, we got to take the ball. We got to get good defensive possessions. Our defense, I thought, was the best defense in the second half that we've had all season. So even then when they broke the press, they weren't scoring on it. We had some really good stops. I thought we out-rebounded them, which was a big part of it. That's where I was proud of. The bottom line was the points off turnovers, and we were 4 for 21 from 3. And most of them came on the comeback late. They weren't coming there. So, I hope I answered your question.
Yeah. No, so you're down 1, 3:38 left. Again, plenty of time at that point. Now it's anybody's game. What was your takeaway then?
We got out of the press. We started showing like we were in zone, started going to man. We felt like Corrin's layup, the goaltend, we watched it, they didn't call it, baseline out of bounds, running the baseline out of bounds. KB goes, we get the turnover, they get the turnover, they go down and score. So there was a couple of those possessions. Sam makes a great play, tries to drop it off.
Yeah.
We go, it's still 2. We have one of our really good open 3-point shooters wide open, gets the corner one. Didn't make it, but we kept fighting, kept playing, kept putting ourselves in position. And then they started making some foul shots, which started, but it became 4. And then we missed it, and then it became 7. Those types of things. But the finishing is finishing.
Yeah.
To stop, make the basket, make the foul shot. Those types of things.
Your big guys had really solid games. Braxton, I think he had 6 dunks. I'm like, every time he touched the ball, like he dunked it.
The way that they were defending, their drop coverage, our guards did a really good job fighting them. They were really aggressive. I thought they were really good defensively. Braxton, I thought did a great job on Folly Dante. And safe travels, guys. Okay. Tell Jimmy, yes, I said hello. What was the question? Sorry about that.
Braxton, man.
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. That's why we started them. They were trying to get a goal run, to be real physical. Braxton defending, he had 0 fouls in the first half.
Yeah.
But he did a really good job. He rebounded. We had the presence. I mean, that was one of the reasons why we out-rebounded. But 4 for 21, had some good looks.
Yeah.
I thought in the first half on their press, we scored a couple of times, but not as efficient as we needed to. In the second half on their press, we got it down and scored.
You have a really resilient group. This is the second tough, brutal loss. How do you get these guys back up in less than 48 hours?
I just told them, after Colorado at home, I was scratching my head, and they came out and played the best game of the year. We have a pretty mature group and guys that are competitors. And you look at some of these teams. UCLA won 6 out of the last 7. We just gotta finish. We put ourselves in positions to win these games. We just haven't finished.
Yeah,
Gotta finish better.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
All right.